Well,
under one house.
heck,
And you know
yeah.
what? Our meeting last night, we voted against each other last night.
Wow.
So,
True love, true love.
yeah, well, they think that we all vote the same way. We don't.
Unfortunately, I think you were the only one, were you the
No.
only
So,
one?
so how long did the argument go at home about it
Well,
then?
the rest of the board members know that we sit on opposite ends.
I think the village president did that on purpose.
Yeah, we don't sit together. But I go down like this and make faces at her. Thank you.
I don't know if you had a card or not,
Thank you.
so I know, do you want another one?
I think I might have one in here yet.
I only ran for office and nobody knew who I was.
Oh.
After 4 years,
Like I
after
said,
4 years,
it's
nobody
very
still doesn't
busy,
know who I
but
am.
I don't
Because she's
wanna
there.
be talking
She's
right
all
now
right.
before we have the thing, so.
So we have 5 minutes, gentlemen.
All right, I'm,
5-minute countdown.
You just gotta
Did-
remember, especially.
Did they start Evergreen yesterday?
Yeah, no, today.
Today they started?
In fact, on the way in, I called, Breakfast there, they started, and said, I don't know, so I called Waste Management and asked them to get out there and pick up the garbage and recycling before, because Panadol was out there. Thank God they moved their truck riders to get everything done before, then they started ripping the road apart, so. But it won't take long.
So it'll be done next week?
I did too.
Oh, it'll probably be done
I didn't know that they
tomorrow.
had-
Yeah,
Rose?
yeah.
Evergreen, yeah.
It
The whole road?
Literally,
It's only a mile. And it's
Really?
a mile.
Beautiful.
It's a mile.
All from how much?
300?
are you actually on the agenda?
300 one day.
Well, I'm getting
liquor
when you
license,
think of
that's
that,
not-
that's what I
Okay,
think.
so I'm
okay,
here
so
for-
he's
That's
further,
weeks,
he's
that
right
crap.
here.
Are we doing anything else? Road-wise this year?
No, that's our
Yeah.
only
In
project.
fact, you're number one on there too.
That's the only
That's
one.
good, I think that's good, get you out of your way, go home, work it all day.
We got a really good
All right,
price.
so
here,
that's
we got out
D,
so
where it
early.
will be A.
When fuel prices were cheap yet?
Yeah,
You hold on to
oh, they're coming
this.
down, at least.
Okay.
Slowly.
Yeah.
What was diesel, 439? I'm like, better than 599.
Karen, thanks for giving
Did you say
them.
$300,000 for that whole project?
Almost $300,000 for a mile of road,
How
yeah.
much was the next best
They
bid?
need an area yard.
Yeah.
They were like,
There
it
was,
was 290 something, wasn't it?
Almost 3.
And then the next one was like 305, wasn't it, somewhere in there?
Wasn't one at 340 though or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's,
Wolf was, I think Wolf was in the middle. And who was the real high one? It was
Barrett
Wolf,
Or Sarah. I can't-
Wolf, and Dolan.
In your last board packet.
Yeah, it's in the-
There were 4 of them. The Panadolin was,
Cheapest, yeah.
yep. They did good work.
Yeah,
they do
can't
good
go wrong
work. I
with
see
them.
them out on the road a lot.
Never- never a problem with it.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Ready?
It's a learning curve, right? You go with somebody and you learn how they work really quick. By the end of the project,
I think we've had pain and Dolan quite a bit for a lot of the road projects.
Jeff, did they have to do what you call a tear off?
I'm not sure what they
I'm sure that's true.
grounded now.
Top layer and then repaved it.
Yeah, they remill it, make sure all the if there's any undercutting that needs to be done,
And they
just
take
pray that
that,
doesn't.
take that crushed asphalt and go put it in his base and slab.
Jeff, just so if you could tell them, when you go through, I didn't do my alphabet right on the agenda, because A, B, D, C, D, F, J,
Oh, boy.
you're out.
Back to kindergarten.
A, B, B, J, P, U.
You were probably listening to ABBA and got confused, yeah.
Did you say ABBA?
ABBA?
I remember that from the middle
I love that.
70s or whatever.
It's a religious song. Never mind. Sorry. Come on, Jim, work with me.
You drinking already?
She's still celebrating from yesterday.
Thank God.
All right, guys, behave. Here comes the sheriff.
Oh, boy. We'll have to give her a ride home. There you go.
kind of weird sheriff comes in, everybody starts laughing.
Is Joe off tonight here?
No, I think he's on a call, he should be.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. And can are you a lieutenant?
Mhm.
And what's your last name?
Hopperman.
Hopperman?
All right, I got 6 o'clock. Let's call the village board meeting to order. Everybody please rise for the pledge of allegiance in a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call and open meeting law compliance check.
President Jeff Millies,
Here.
Trustee Jay Pecca.
Here.
Trustee Dylan Newman.
Here.
Trustee Jim Hirth.
Here.
Note for the record that we do have one trustee that moved to Menominee Falls, Gary Finch, so we do have a quorum of your village board. Mr. President, board members, you're in full compliance with the open meetings law.
Thank you. Public comments. Any public comments? Why don't you wait?
I guess we'll wait till.
Yeah, wait. All right.
Do you have a public comment?
All right, moving on to miscellaneous matters. Waukesha County's decision for road traffic closure on Edgewood and diverting to Carlstad. With us, we have Darlene Johnson, our county supervisor, who's gonna give us a little bit of an update on road condition, on how the road work.
Good evening, Vernon Village President Millies and Village Board. As your 25th District Waukesha County Supervisor, I would like to share with you an update regarding the urgent concern of uptick of traffic on County ES National Avenue affecting villages of Vernon and McWanago, especially due to the Wisconsin DOT closing of the northbound State Highway 83 bridge on-ramp to I-43 Rock Freeway. This closing has exponentially increased the traffic by 45% per Waukesha County engineers. I'm working with Waukesha County Public Works Senior Engineer Wallace, who realizes how this Rock Freeway construction affects our motorists and our neighborhoods. Engineer Wallace has reached out to request WISC DOT to assist us by signing a TMA traffic mitigation agreement, so Waukesha County could put the temporary traffic signal lights at the T intersection of Edgewood Avenue and County Trunk Highway ES or National Avenue to allow the motorists who live in those areas to leave their subdivisions, making left turns heading westbound to cross that intersection. Just when we were arriving here, there were like 10 vehicles deep trying to get across that street because of the traffic. If Wisconsin DOT signs this agreement to reimburse the county, that commitment would pave the way for the work to be completed in making that temporary traffic signal. That intersection has been scheduled for a capital project planned roundabout in 2030, subject to federal funding. We understand the urgency of this traffic surge now and the congestion that it's bringing to County ES and all of your communities. I reached out to Wisconsin State Senator Julian Bradley's office last Friday, and I assure you, Senator is also concerned about this issue. I am in communication with Senator Bradley's budget coordinator to assist us and hopefully expedite the process to encourage the state to sign that TMA, which was successfully signed by the state in other emergencies like this. All involved are keeping municipalities updated during this alarming traffic concern, and I thank you for listening to me. I also wanted to share that I know that the road Center Drive over I-43 is now closed as well, which is probably making it even more impactful to get some sort of resolution. So if you would want to ask anything, I'm vague on what I could be able to get back to you, but I'll do what I can.
No, I think the idea of temporary traffic lights there at the intersection is a good idea, because not only this year, but next year they're doing the other side of 43.
Yes.
So we're gonna be in the same situation next year as well, so
Exactly,
it's not going away.
right. And I thank you all again for listening to me.
And Darlene, the reason we put it on the agenda, it was kind of news to us when we got the email saying that in the discussion of the parties at the table, they were discussing rerouting traffic from Edgewood down one of our, Edgewood, Edgewood, and our Carlstead, and our village board wasn't even brought to the table or consulted. And I'm sure each board member would not want that type of traffic on a little residential road.
Well, even some of these meetings with DOT have not even included county officials. So I'm just letting you know, I didn't drive down Carlston Drive, but Carlstad Drive, I've heard how it's such a narrow street, and it seems ridiculous to have so much more traffic trying to get to ES
Right.
by that.
A
So
lot of curves, a lot of
yes,
hills.
I did cross Center Drive to get there, and it seemed like once I was on ES, I was able to make a right turn, no problem. Left turn would have been a little dicey, but I am very sad for you that now Center Drive is also closed.
Right.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Darlene. You do a great job as a county supervisor. And she's also a Village McGuanago trustee, very supportive of Vernon and her husband. Thank you, Johnsons.
All right, moving on to return cash bond for early grading for Cardinal Ridge subdivision. In the packet, we got a letter saying that has been completed, or 90% completed.
Yes, the road isn't done, but all the grading's done, and if village board instructs staff to deliver that cash bond to Cardinal Ridge, well, really Newman Development, we'd be happy to do so.
Yeah, I have no issue with issuing back the cash bond.
Neither do I. No.
So we just need a motion authorizing staff to release the cash bond in concurrence with the engineer's letter dated June 1st, 2026.
I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously.
Jeff, did you want to do the sheriff?
Sure. Sheriff report, do you guys have anything new for us?
No, sir. Just still focusing traffic enforcement on National Avenue best I can.
I did ask Joe, Deputy Hosh, that if he could, focus as much of his time as he can for National Avenue. We did have a report, did contact the Sheriff's Department this morning. A little girl almost got hit on National Avenue from a driver that totally disregarded, bypassed the bus and almost hit that little girl. The mother of that child was going to contact the bus company. And just so the residents know, if you see that happen and you record it, thank God the bus companies do have cameras. If the Sheriff's Department gets that information, they issue a citation immediately, and Village of Vernon just bumped up our fines for that type of an incident. But just wanted to let the residents know this village board, our deputy staff are on top of monitoring not only the speed, as much as they can, but at those times in the morning when the children are on National Avenue and people are disregarding those. There's no way you can miss a school bus with the lights and signs, so.
There's no excuse. None.
I
Right.
mean, everywhere in Vernon, traffic seems to be much worse than usual. Doesn't matter where you're going, you're running into traffic these days, and get outside of Vernon, you still at road construction no matter where you go, so it's been a tough summer.
I just wanted to say, Joe and the staff from the Sheriff's Department, you guys do an outstanding job. Outstanding. Whether it's speeding or, we do have problems with those little permits, those peddlers thinking that they have permits, and there are no permits issued in Vernon, so I'm sorry, Mr. President.
Okay. All right, thanks, guys. Be safe.
Stay safe.
All right, appointments for the Vernon Fire Commission. We actually have two appointments, or two openings. One term is available from 5-year terms, one going to 2031, and the other to 29. That's correct.
Yeah, and this is a really tough decision because the board got 6 excellent applications or resumes from outstanding. That's really a hard decision.
Very
Yeah.
well qualified.
I was amazing at the quality of applicants we had. It wasn't, I mean, all of them would make excellent choices. So-
It's hard to narrow it down. Because, you know, they all, like you say, they're all excellent.
And we all knew that Tom Tomasek, who served on the Fire Commission, gave his resignation because of health, and unfortunately, Gary Wildy, who has served as a commission member for a number of years and served on the fire department for over 35 years, due to failing health, has also submitted his resignation, so the board needs to find 2 replacements, and hopefully as soon as possible, because we fortunately have applicants waiting to be interviewed.
Are we ready to make an appointment?
I think so. We can make,
Make a
All right.
motion, man.
I'll make a motion to appoint Lawrence Canary to the Fire Commission.
For
Each term,
What were the 2 terms?
2030
a
and
5-year
29.
term and then a 3-year term.
We'll do the 5-year term.
I'll
to 2031.
Yep.
I'll second that motion.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. We also have to appoint somebody to replace Gary Wildy.
Whose term would end April 30th, 2029.
I will make a motion to appoint John
Sablejack?
Sablejack to the term ending in 2029 in the Fire Commission.
I'll second it. Is there any further discussion? All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Karen, you want to let them
Yes.
know and the
Yes.
other applicants
I'll
that?
do all correspondence, Mr.
Okay.
President.
Perfect. Village Board discussion on replacing trustee number 2. I'd like to open that up, accept application resumes for that position. What timeline do you guys want to end the application process by?
What, a week?
Do we have it in time?
Yeah, if the board chooses to have it at their next board meeting, the deadline would be the 11th or 12th, or really the 11th it should be.
Let's make it the 11th then.
Have
Do
their
you need a
resume.
motion to
The
do
11th.
this? Or can we do it by consensus?
What's that?
Do you need a motion for this, or?
You can agree by consensus
Yeah.
that we would advertise on Facebook and the website that the village board is looking for applications, resumes, whatever, for the fulfillment of trustee position number 2, which is up for reelection next year,
April.
right? So would fulfill that term.
All right, I think we all agree?
So you agree by consensus, we'll just do that? Okay,
Yeah.
then we'll start the advertisement.
All right, moving on to Resolution 2026-09, a resolution approving liquor and cigarette licenses from July 1st to 26th to 6/30 of 2027.
And with this, board members, if you could just, if you adopt this resolution with the contingency that all documentation be provided to the administrator prior to the issuance, receiving their permit. Because there's a couple few little tiny things missing, not a big deal, but you want to make it contingent that everything's in to my office.
Do we need to
They've-
do them one at a time?
No, if you when you adopt this resolution, you adopt them all
Then I will make a motion to that effect with those,
with that contingency?
yeah.
I will second.
I will abstain from voting since I'm on there. All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes with one
Or abstention.
abstention.
Got it, sir. And the liquor license, board members, you're more than welcome to do it all in one big motion, or if you want to do them individually, whichever you want. But there is one person that you might just want to have step forward to see if you have any questions or he has any questions, only because of our policy, if there's anything, no matter how small, is on their background check, you currently bring them in.
I reviewed it. I don't think we need to.
Let's put Mr. Smith in the hot seat at least. We can't make it too
You
easy.
say, when are you gonna open, Will?
Yeah, but this is already enough stress already. This is an added boy, you don't want fuel to the fire. Do one thing wrong and it haunt you for the rest of your life.
So board members, if you choose to, just so board members know everything, every applicant that's on this agenda has paid all their fees, they've done all their education, and they're ready for your approval. So if you do want to do it in one motion, you would say that you make a motion to approve, you name all the people for their operator's license from June 30th of this year to,
It's July 1st of this year to June 30th of next year.
it's 2 years.
Okay.
These are 2 years licenses, just so you know.
I will make the motion to approve the operator bartender's license for Will Smith, Kim King, Doug DeBeck, Jim Ferrucci, Jeff Millies, and,
Get a job, Colin?
yep, Michael and Joy Alex, Amelia,
Model?
yep, Ellen Rask. Is
That's
that-
it?
No, I just lost my train of thought already.
That was the motion to approve the
Yep, for the
operator
next-
bartender.
2 years.
For the 2-year term.
Is there a
Second.
second?
Second.
I'll second it.
Second by
Dylan?
Dylan. I'm going to abstain from voting on this one also. All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes with one abstention.
Very good.
I have a question, so I think I still owe you some money.
Yeah, you don't know it. No, well, just so you know, you don't have to pay for your license until it's issued.
Okay.
You have 5 people that already, so whenever you want to pay it, but you don't have to pay it until you get the license.
Okay, so was that coming in the mail or something?
No, I'll call you when they're ready.
Oh.
And the other thing too, Will, if you want us to prorate yours, because you might not open till July, the
Yeah.
board's always done that.
But
They
I'm
don't,
not worried, I'm not worried about whatever it is.
yeah.
Do it all the same, we're fine.
Well, call me-
My contribution to Lily Vernon.
Well, just call me tomorrow, Will, and we'll talk.
Okay, well, that's fine.
that
Absolutely.
good?
I don't think I'm gonna be opening the doors till August anyways. Even then, might be middle to end August. Hopefully, things will be full swing in September.
Right.
But
Well,
everything's in place, so I'm glad you know.
yeah, so don't even worry about payment because you're like, in limbo yet, so we'll work that out.
Okay,
Sound good?
sounds great. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank
Look forward to
you.
seeing everybody there.
Looking forward to getting it open, yeah.
I heard that term you used, full swing, in September. That was good. That was good.
Oh, you like that, right?
Yeah, I caught it.
Okay, that's not my genius. Somebody working for me. I'll take credit for it.
Bye,
All
Will.
right, we'll see you.
Have a
Thank you.
good night. All right, set a date for the 2025 audit report.
Gentlemen, Karen is waiting for one more issue that she just needs to resolve, but our wonderful finance company are on vacation. They can't answer the question that the auditor has. She can't make it for the next 2 board meetings, but at the next board meeting, we'll look for a date. And she would Zoom in because she's in La Crosse. So if the board members wouldn't mind Zooming in, you'll have the full audit report in your hand. And it'll be on the website so people can follow along as the auditor goes through that website. So if you don't mind, Mr. President and board members, if we could table this to the next board meeting and then we can set a Zoom date for that.
Do it during the board meeting?
No, because your next board meeting, she won't be ready.
No, but I'm saying we'll do it during
Oh, yeah,
a future
an actual-
board meeting,
yeah,
Zoom
and-
during a future
Yeah, you'll have a
board.
special meeting for
Yeah.
this. Sound good?
Sounds good. All right, 2026 Vernon Summer Newsletter.
My only question, board members, you saw the draft, and it's always a draft until you see it. Do you want me to do any amendments to include the resignations of Tom and Gary from the Fire Commission, or do you want me to do that on the next newsletter?
We can do it in the next one, and then we can welcome our new members as well.
I think that would be right.
more appropriate? Is there anything you want me to take out? The only thing I just have to tell you is on the fire department ad for September, because you never know when it's gonna come out. It is the pancake breakfast, but there's also an open house. So we wanna emphasize, I wanna change that ad and, put like Flight for Life and, some little more eye-catching things on it, because it's more than a pancake omelet breakfast. It's a actual open house, and I don't know if you've ever, I know you guys have all been, but it's pretty impressive. So I just wanted to change that, fluff it up just a little bit, a little fluffy.
And Karen even helps makes the omelets.
Yeah, not very good.
You're just lucky it's not me doing it.
Me, I go just as bad, yeah.
You'll be eating charcoal.
I think they should do scrambled eggs. Those omelets are hard to flip in that little bit.
I know, mine would be on the floor.
So is there any changes to the newsletter? We're still doing a couple proofing, I want to send it to one more person.
No, I thought everything looked good.
And I hope the board members understand, we always do stormwater because eventually we're gonna get an audit, and the reason we put that always in there is explaining to the residents how important stormwater is, because not only the DNR, the EPA watches what we're doing also.
Gotta get credit.
Yep.
All right, anybody else see any other changes you wanna do in the newsletter? Are we good, have them proofread it one more time and get it in the mail?
I'm good with that.
I'm good with it.
Is there a motion to that effect?
I'll make that
Oh.
motion, including Karen's fluffing of the fire department pancake breakfast situation.
Yeah, it would just be minor just typos.
I'll second that motion.
Any discussion? All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Correspondence and announcements. I would just like to announce with all the road construction, they started on Evergreen today. That should be done this week, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure how quick they are.
Not that quick.
Also, yeah, a reminder that Center Bridge, the bridge over I-43 there in Center is now closed there. It's gonna be closed for most of the summer, it sounds like. So it's one more road construction inconvenience in the area.
Boy.
That's about all I have. Trustee Pecca?
Well, I understand everybody's frustrations with gas being at $4 a gallon. But I do want to say this. I've been employed in the trash industry for 32 years, and there's always a first for something. I, for the last 3 weeks, had up front seeing the damage from that tornado that went through Sussex. Some of the houses had their roofs ripped off, so I was very happy to hear that the people got the warnings properly. So if there is a warning, please take the warning seriously. That's it.
Trustee Newman?
I think the only thing I've got to say is let's not drive around school buses, especially when their lights are on. That's about it.
Trustee Earth?
I concur with Dylan and enjoy the nice weather.
There's one thing I forgot to mention. I had an unusual phone call from a resident a couple weeks ago who was asking if we could actually raise property taxes and the excess money go to improving our roads. So that was a first for me. Someone wanting the taxes to go up, yeah.
Oh, geez.
All right, we had our DPW report in the packet. Karen, you have
Yep.
anything you'd like to report?
I just put in the packet the letters from the attorney regarding the competitive bidding process, just for the board. The other thing, like I said, I made that announcement about, the school bus incident, which is critical, but Brett and I talked this morning about how many complaints we've received. 57 complaints, either phone calls or emails on traffic or issues related to National Avenue. And just so the board knows, we're very sympathetic and empathetic on their calls and ask them to contact the county also. Because it's one thing if we hear it, but it's a good thing if the county hears it also. So we stress to the people to please contact. We'll gladly hear your comments and forward them on to the county, but it's also important for them to take that initiative and contact the county. And then, as you know, Gary Wildy, who served, we have his official resignation in our packet. And then also, I'm very proud to announce that on July 15th, Colin Klein has achieved his Eagle Scout status. So if it's all right with the board, we'll contact the family to see what date in July the family could make, and the board normally presents a nice proclamation to that person. And that's all I have, Mr. President and board members.
Okay, thank you. Finances, accounts payable for June 4th, batch number 20260604 in the amount of $38,809.10.
Man, this was Gary's job. I'll make a motion to approve batch number 202-60604 in the amount of $38,809.10.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Manual checks?
One manual check in the amount of $51.50 to Schwab for a indicia stamp.
I'll make a motion to approve that manual check for the amount of $51.50.
50 cents.
50 cents. Is there a
I'll
second?
second.
Any discussion? All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Village board minutes from May 21st. So nice having minutes in the same year.
Do you remember those days?
Not a whole pile full of them.
I didn't see any corrections. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from May 21st, 2026. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Upcoming meetings, June 18th, we have our next village board meeting. June 10th, we have a village finance committee meeting at 5 o'clock. And June 10th, we have village board and plan commission meeting at 6 o'clock. Motion to adjourn?
I'll
So
make that
moved.
motion.
Well, who won that? They're all sitting.
Trustee Pecca made the motion, second by trustee Hurd.
Got it.
All in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thanks, everybody.
Well, hey, I'm not kidding, that was a first for me in all the 32 years to pick up in a subdivision. That was